Hello, it is me, HBT, and I'm back with some more Smash Brothers news. Now, I know I've done a lot of Smash Brothers recently, and I promise I will move on to other stuff soon, but really, I think it's just time I have a look at this. Now, I am not usually one to speculate, I'm usually really against it, but maybe it's just won me over. It's a bit of harmless fun, and it keeps me excited and keeps me guessing. I should think of a new name for the series, but I really can't think of one at the moment, so if anyone in my HA Council has an idea, please leave a name in the comments below. Now, what am I going to be speculating? Well, it's really something that Sakurai has put up on his Twitter. Now, normally his Twitter comments really don't go anywhere. People look into it a bit too much, like I'm doing right now, but hey-ho. But there was one he did where there's a picture of him standing with 3 fingers, and then people are doing a bit of digging, it was actually linked to Byleth, the 3 houses, and that proved to be a new DLC character. So what is this one? Well, this is it. It's a picture of 2 clocks with a bit of a swirly purple background. Not much text, nothing, that is it. And there was a lot of people guessing at what it could be. Is it this, is it that? And there were 3 theories that have come along, and I'll go from each one on what I think they are. The first one is that it could represent a date, and that was going to be the 14th of December and 10:30 in the morning. Well, it could be morning or evening. I don't think it is, possibly could be, but I honestly don't think it is. I think there's a bit more to it than that, and I don't think that's a good way of doing it because a clock doesn't really resemble the date, that's just making it time. Now, the other theory, which is possibly viable, is that it could have something to do with Chrono Trigger, because of the purple void in the background, it looks swirly. It's very much similar to when you go time traveling in the series. Now, if in Chrono Trigger, if you've not played it, it does have a lot of time travel in. It's also the 25th anniversary of the game. It's a huge game. I have previously discussed this in a previous video about who I would like in the Smash Brothers new DLC, but again, you can find it here. I don't see it happening. I don't think it will happen for the simple reason is that the hero is already involved, and that's going to be the Square Enix representation. The thing is that Chrono was also designed by Akira Toriyama, and he did the hero's design, so I can't see you having in Season 1 and Season 2 of an Akira Toriyama Square Enix character. I just can't see it. Again, come to argue me in the comments below if you think otherwise. The one I do think of it is, in the 3rd final series, it's to do with Crash Bandicoot, and I do believe this is the case, and the simple reason that this has been given is that someone dug up this image of Entropy and his clocks. Now, if not, spoiler alert, there's a female Entropy in this game, and if you look at both of them, on both of the clocks on the head, it is exactly the same time as what Sakurai has tweeted, and there is absolutely no way that is a coincidence, no way. I don't believe it for a second that it's just an absolute guess that Sakurai's put that up. And also the swirly purple vortex, if you know the new Crash game, Crash 4, it's about time, is about time travel or alternate realities. Either way, it is definitely linked to that game. There is no doubt in my mind that is linked to the game. But that is where you have to be very careful, because this tweet that Sakurai's put out is going to be referencing that game. Well, in my opinion it is. It doesn't necessarily mean that Crash is in the game. It could just be that Sakurai likes Crash Bandicoot and he's just showing a bit of appreciation for it. The guy's allowed to like games, he plays video games, he makes videos. I suppose he's got a list of games, and God help if he's allowed to put a tweet up with a game he likes. I'd do it. You know, God help if he put something up about Among Us, would everyone just absolutely think, oh my god, the imposter's going to be in the game? We don't know. So take this with a grain of salt, but just see it as Crashes, at least on his mind. But as we've been previously discussed, all the DLC characters have previously been agreed. Look, it's me hoping more than anything because I'm desperate for Crash to be in the game. I'm hoping he's going to be coming around about Christmas. We'll wait and see, maybe with Christmas sales. I think if Crash is coming, it's going to be more than likely when the Crash 4 comes out on the Switch. But again, I'm hoping. I keep saying hoping, but that's why I hope. Now, let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you think I'm chatting absolute bollocks, or whether you think I'm actually making a bit of sense. Until then, I've been HBT, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye.